So we start the game with imagining that someone takes a punch at you and you respond by doing the large rollback. I take a punch at Rich. He's going to lock my elbow. He's going to change the angle and he's going to do large rollback. So let's move over here so we can see now where we are here. Before he locks my elbow, I have to drop my elbow. I don't want to drop my elbow like this, because later on when we add the press as a technique in the bow move, that invites him to follow me in and press. So I don't want to drop down and in. I want to drop down and I want to pong like this, so that I disturb his center just very briefly even. And then that gives me the opportunity to step around and do my large rollback number one. So I pull it off, I step around, and I want to get this angle so that I am angling perpendicular to his front open door. Then I'll try to lock him, and the large rollback works by grinding the tendon. So, grind the tendon like that. Okay. Let's have Rich and Chunichi show that for you. Faster speed, large rollback number one. We start off with a punch. And Chunichi's going to step. She steps so that she's going through Rich's back open door. Okay. Rich wards off and returns large rollback. Okay, so we just snuck in a new technique. Let's review for emphasis the angles on the rollback. So we have the front open door and the back open door. And those are the angles you want to step into, because that's where your opponent is home. So here, this would be Chunichi's front open door, a line between her feet and a perpendicular line here. That's the front open door. Now if we turn around this way, a little bit more. This is the back open door. So if I step around, and I take the line again perpendicular to the line between her feet, that's the back open door. Now, where we do not want to be is here. So if I step around like this, and I attempt to do the large rollback number one, I'm pulling right into her root. So this is not going to be a very effective technique. So not here. If we look at the t-shirt here, this seam on the shoulder, if I'm pulling in line with that seam, then I'm pulling into the root. But if I'm pulling the 45-degree angle to that seam, that will give me the front open door and the back open door. Okay. Now, one more point here is that if she's rolling me back and I drop my elbow, I must remember to pong to temporarily disrupt her center. If I forget to do that, then why would she let me step? Because once I go to 1 foot stepping, if she still has her center intact, then why does she let me step? There's no reason to let me step. So I must disrupt her root first by going like this. Then I can step. If I fail to do that, then all she'll do is push me. Once I go to one leg, just push me off my center. You try this yourself with a training partner. You pong and disrupt his center. So just for a split second, your partner's mind is going, what? I have to regain my balance. My my balance is under threat. So it just takes that little bit and try it yourself. They cannot prevent you from stepping, but if you don't do that, why would they let you step? So in addition to dropping the elbow, warding off, and stepping around your partner with large rollback number 1 versus large rollback number 1 and level 1 of Dabu, you can also do the smear technique for the Qi Elements and YMMA students. That's like number 5 in the double pushing hand smear. So I'll let Rich and Chunichi show you how you would apply the smear technique.
She's doing a large rollback. So what I need to do is to come underneath and push this out of the way. So if she tries to do the technique, push, then immediately I counter with another large rollback.
Okay, notice how he steps back to her back open door in order to apply the rollback, because if he stayed where he was, he would be rolling into her. Yeah.
Now she can resist this very easily.
You can tell the back open door here. You can see the feet forming a V to the two partners' feet. If you do lines like this, they would form a V.